Summer camps have come a long way since campfires and kayaking. Now kids can do anything from computer programming to working with endangered species. So how do you find the right camp for your child? Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here with some advice now to help you out. Always good to see you.
You too.
So you say go camp hunting with a specific goal in mind. What do you mean by that?
Well, before you decide your specific goal, sit down with your child and see what they may be interested in doing. It's really fun to ask them, what do you want to do this summer? Is there something you want to learn, something you want to try, or your friends trying something? And let them actually write down what they may be interested in doing. They may need some help. They may not understand. I remember with my own kids, seeing one doing cartwheels across the living room and going, would you like to take gymnastics camps? Or another one that was doing karate moves. Do you want to take karate? So those types of things they love because it's something that they're interested in and then they get to learn more about. So I say sit down with the kids, find out what they want to do, and then start your research.
Okay, and speaking of research, you also have to, as a parent, research the camps. Make sure that they're accredited and make sure that the camp advisors have background checks and whatever else it is that's going to make you feel comfortable.
Exactly. Once you find out what they're interested in, and another thing is not only what they're interested in, but maybe what's something you want them to do. Maybe they're a little shy. Maybe they're not very athletic. Maybe they need to lose some weight. You never know what every kid's different. That you can kind of combine what they want to do and what you want to do. I mean, there's a good 10 weeks that they're out of school, so they could do something every 2 weeks, something different to try out. But once you decide what that is, Tampa Bay Parenting has a full list of summer camps, both in the magazine and online, where you can actually find the camps. Let's say it's a gymnastics camp or they want to work with animals. There's so many different ones. There's so many in different areas in Tampa Bay that they can choose from. So once you look and you decide, okay, I've got these 5 camps that I've narrowed it down to, pick up the phone and call them. Ask about things like, what is your student-counselor ratio? What that means, how many counselors are there per children? It should be 1 to 10, 1 to 8 adults per children. What do they do in emergencies? What did they do for first aid? Are they secure? And then go to the camp. Go to the actual location with your child and take a tour. Maybe even when the camp is going on. A lot of them have after-school care programs, so you can see how the teachers interact with the kids. You can see the facilities. You can see everything that they do. So go to the camp and do your research.
Okay, and very quickly, you say be flexible as well, because you might have to switch a camp.
You might have to. You might, the first day, especially it's their first time going to a summer camp, they may be a little apprehensive, it may be a little scary, they may not know anybody there. So take into account that maybe the first couple days they need to get used to it. But by the 3rd or 4th day, if they're not coming back saying they love camp and that they're having a great time, you may need to change it somewhere else. And, camps go until school starts, so it's usually very easy to switch. Also, if they enroll now, a lot of the camps give huge discounts, 15, 25%. I know Lowry Park Zoo, the Patel Conservatory, Florida Aquarium, they all have early discounts. So making the decision now, I know it seems like it's a little early, but making the decision now, okay. And then always say to them, what happens if my child is not happy?
Fantastic. All right.
That's what they should do, make them happy.
I'm keeping this. Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome.
And she'll be back with us next week because we're going to talk about sports camps. You talked about specific camps.
Yeah,
Can't wait to hear about that one.
Different kinds.
Love it. If you missed any of Angela's points or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to our website, abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues and Tampa Bay Parenting, tampabayparenting.com. And while you're there, sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine. Thanks for the magazine.
Thank you.